And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another edition of the Game of the Week. I hope you're enjoying this episode, this series. I think you'll enjoy this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. We're just going to try in the nick of time to get Casa de Contratación complete. I think we should be fine because we do have some chops that we can get done. I got to come up here and remove improvement on that. And I did just discover that the proposal for marble was indeed a good one. What's happening? 43 gold a turn. They're desperate for my luxuries. I think controlling this many luxuries gives you power and therefore gives you more. Sometimes when I'm struggling to get any luxuries at all, I feel like they'll never give me anything for luxuries, but this game, I'm getting so much in exchange for luxuries. It's insane. It is absolutely insane how much I'm getting for luxuries at this point. And I just keep stealing money off Russia, like, baby, oh baby. Oh, this 25%, that's nice. I'm taking linguist. I love it. Love it. This guy with his things and his stuff. 2, 3. Everybody go back to their corners. Up. I do have a lot of gold. I'm making a lot of gold. It's kind of crazy how quickly I'm making a lot of gold. Him will go back in there. I'm trying to find ways to spend it judiciously. This is ready to go here. I'm gonna chop this tree down. Batting. And research lab. Over here. That'll get me to 46. That'd be too much. I just need it to be like 20. That should be good. That'll give me 21. That'll give me 41. Yeah, that'll give me to 77. That's good enough. Oh, and this builder was supposed to come... Ah, no! That builder was on his way over here. Damn it. It drives me crazy how much he just stole so many tiles from this city. Insane. Don't forget to fight war awareness with golf courses, even though I doubt you've been at war all game. I've been at war a fair amount, actually. I was at war at the beginning of the game. They attacked me, and then they just attack me now. But I'm still in good shape because I've been crushing it. I have the Colosseum. I'm on a continent shift, and I've got all the luxuries I can. I've got Zanzibar. I've got city-states giving me extra luxuries. I've been really hyper-focused on making sure I get the all the things and the stuff that I require to be good to go. And I have golf courses as well. I think I have a golf course. This city here needs their golf course. I just got that tile opened up. And then I think every other city has got their golf course, including the one in the snow. Golf course, golf course. Oh, these guys don't have their golf course. I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I think that's it. Because even these guys have their golf course down here. I don't need marble. Thank you, though. Yeah, desert's the only thing you can't put them on, which is funny because in real life, they put golf courses on deserts all the time. It just takes a ton of, they just pump in a ton of water, which is a massive waste and cruel to the environment, but they do it. But I don't think I've ever seen a golf course right smack dab in the middle of snow. I think the reason for that is just because in Scotland in real life, there's golf courses in cities that are in amongst the snow. Okay, he's established. We have the walls. 193 times 2 because it's the walls. So that is 386. Almost all of which will go into the construction of the Casa de Contraction. It's actually going to be done next turn. That overfill was plenty. You needed to chop down this tree, and I was silly. So I have to turn off the walls, which are almost done. We'll turn the the research lab back on for one turn. And then we'll chop in... I still have time, though, because I have 3 turns left on civil engineering, so I'm okay there. Research lab in 5. I'm actually going to turn that off. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll turn the bank on. I'm hoping that next turn I'll still have Jesuit education here, and I will be left with enough I'll have enough faith. I will have enough faith after next turn to buy the research lab with Jesuit education. The city needs housing so bad. So bad. MySpace. Wow, you'll fit in well. I like it. That's good stuff. That's some fancy Scottish tech you got there. Thank you. Scottish tech indeed, baby. Bows. These should bow. That was good. That was good stuff. Let's finish this off now. And then, before I forget, who do I'm gonna go this one maybe? Highlander. Zing! He looks so hot. I love that shot, man. So it's like the mustache and the frickin' burns coming out like that. That hat. Oh. He's a real Highlander, sir. I love it. Casa next turn gets me to 127. Worst case scenario, I levy an army. This guy's army got destroyed trying to attack Zulu. So I actually have to be careful they don't get attacked in a counter. Although he doesn't have much army left anyway, but I don't think I have I can't think of any other way that I'm gonna get Euro score before the end. So I may have to just
all other lands found on the western side of the boundary shall belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
I rarely build that. Rarely. But for the era score, baby. The wonder animations are great, Dagman. They really are. Let's get the air. Yeah, no. We gotta get the research lab. I'll chop the trees down to get the research lab done ASAP. That's done, that's done, that's done. Amani down to Puppeteer is the only thing left worth getting. I'll go down this side in case for some reason amenities. Those 3 promotions come in pretty handy. Research lab complete. Housing is fine. I do not want the population to go up. I'm making a lot of gold. I think I want the zoo. Yeah, we'll get that zoo. Trade routes just ended. Your people celebrate a historic moment, dusty and tired, but eager to haggle. Merchants open our first trading post in the lands of Cimmeria. Oh! Random! Now the first trade post completed to Cimmeria. Just in time. There's the golden age. I don't even have to levy an army now. Not that it would have cost me much of anything. How much would that have cost? Oh! 180 gold is the answer. Go ahead, laugh it up. Leave your comments down below. Oh my god. I just want to know how much it would cost to levy a crossbowman. And I thought you had to click on it to get this number, and then as I realized I was clicking it, that hovering over it gives you the number. Jeez. Moondoggy, what's going on? That was such a fail.
It is arguable whether the human race has
Not
been
safe with a
praised.
gun. Can't say one way or another if that would be the case, to be honest with you. Research lab done ASAP. Where's your head? Just trying to say, man. Oh, wow. Just in time, I'm going to be able to chop into these walls. Grab that research lab done and done. Research lab. Oh. I almost forgot to do it. Purchase the research lab in there. And since we're coming to the end, I want to make sure I grab as many as I can. Does anybody not have a research lab? These guys don't have a research lab in here, right? 2320 gold. Next turn I could buy a research lab in there. I think I will do that. Okay, where's our trade routes at right now? Air's got 2. Lucky bums. Dumfries, Cullen. Dumfries has 2 as well. I need that in there, yeah. Haddington and Cullen. Haddington's got 1, there's good. And Cullen's got 1. I would like to get Aberdeen 1 as well. But Bumberton, I want to keep Bumberton in 1. So the next time I get 1, which should be close because the market's about to be done in here. And I think I have another market finishing somewhere quickly as well. Thought. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, maybe down here I'll have the lighthouse as well. Next trade route goes to Aberdeen.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Alright, Limes is no longer available. We'll go ahead and grab... Actually, let me check my amenities real quick. Should be really good. +4, +4, +4, +4, +4, +5. Yeah, we're in really good shape. So I just want to make sure I wasn't close that I might want to consider the retainers. So yeah, just save gold, I guess. And then bang, that stays. Tile purchasing comes off. Keep that on. I didn't have that on. I just bought a worker. Oh, I just purchased a builder. Oh well, at least I built where I got 4 anyway. And the golden faith is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure that's the most because I'm gonna have 9. I'm gonna have 9 or 10. So that'd be like 40 gold a turn pretty soon. That's pretty hot. I like everything there. Yeah, like it. Just reinstall Twitch on your iPad. Let's hope it works better. Well, you're having issues again. Hey, get over here. job. Next turn that's done. What a misplay. Guess I need to find a new streamer. What? Where I accidentally purchased the guys? These guys just got their brakes beat by the walls. We're getting out of here, boys. Yeah, you've had that issue for a while. I think I've got Research Lab pretty much everywhere, right? What turn is it? 167? I think I want to purchase one with gold up here. Yep. And these guys have theirs in 10. The plan is to move Magnus to Dumfries. I won't be able to chop into the walls anymore, but I'll have lots of stuff to chop down to get the things and the stuff done. And I'm going to reassign Pingala back into the capital for a while, and then eventually I'll have to move him down here. Sorry, down here. Also, I have to watch the time on trade routes, because I'm going to want to put the trade routes into Roxburgh before too much longer. As long as trade routes are done by around turn 190, 195, I'll keep them going. But at that point, any time beyond that, I want the trade routes in Roxburgh for max production. Yeah, this is the one I screwed up. Oh, is this the one you're talking about? The mistake I made? I bought the... That was another mistake I made. I apologize to the fans out there who count on me for the pro strats, and I just failed them. Oh, these guys don't have a research lab. 14 turns. I'm going to buy that research lab in about 4 turns. Or, well, no. How much is it? 2,000? 5, maybe 6 turns. That one worker, yeah. The worker that now only has 4 charges instead of 6. Or, well, 3 now instead of 5, because I just used one. Watermill, research lab, I'm gonna buy, museum. I got the watermill. Is that a hill? Maybe go over and mine this as well. How much? Grab another one. How many turns left? 1. So that's a good thing I grabbed that. That was the last turn before the next golden age. We're heading to democracy, I guess, right? Population 15, that's not going to happen intentionally. Have 3 cores I can get done. I can get that done. Research radio, maybe. 4 sewers I can get done. 3 cores is a breeze. What level is this? 3? How many do I have? This guy's a level 1, right? Yeah. I'm going to send... this unit down here. And this unit to there. I'm going to core those up. That's 1. I have a whole bunch. Of scouts that I can core up. Like bunches and bunches of them. The scout. Can go to here. This scout can go to here. Next turn they core up. So that'd be 3 cores. Sewers, I'm gonna have to pick judiciously which cities I build them in, because I don't want cities to have... I don't want a lot of cities to have sewers, because it just gives housing... I want a sewer in here, though, for sure. Is that 800 gold? Yeah, no, I want to save up for the other... a sewer in there I would like to have for sure. I may buy that with gold. Oh, first core just got me another era score. Could have waited till next turn and got that era score. Oh well. Our science just went over 400. Not bad for turn 167 without a single science city-state. Just snagged a bunch of gold off of them folks. Another promotion. This will be gold. This will be an era score. Quartermaster's nice. Yeah, some era score there for fully promoted. Declare friendship. Alliance. They're cultural. They pay me through the nose for it. Declare friendship. Alliance. Research. Set deal. Another core. Oh my god, monumentality's gone. It sucks so bad. You go up there. Combine that. Okay. Heartbeat of Steam, I think, right? That's relatively useless. That's a lot of gold, but I'm making so much gold already. I'm making over 400. Production's king, I think. Campus districts, adjacent cities, production as well. I have a lot of really strong campuses, so that's a ton of production. Yeah, no doubt about it. Heartbeat of Steam. That's three straight golden ages. Not that I've ever heard of Roxburgh. I'm triggering you. Well, you know what's funny is that when I say Edinburgh, I always say Edinburgh. I don't think Roxburgh is Is he it's Roxburgh or Roxburgh? I always say Edinburgh. I never say Edinburgh. I always say Edinburgh, but I don't know. When I see Roxburgh, I think of Roxburgh. Maybe it's Roxburgh. I don't know. Does anybody know? Oh, Snick's on it. So from the wiki, Roxburgh, Scottish Gaelic, Rossbrog, Scots, Roxburgh, Rossbroch, Rossbroch, Rossbroch. I don't know if that helps me. 412 science. I I could get a sewer in here. I gotta calculate where I want the sewers. I need the archaeologist. Where else did I need a... These guys are almost done theirs. How much is the research? 2320? I think 3 turns I can afford it. You may be triggering yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I always say Edinburgh like that. Like, because I know I've heard people say that before, but I've never heard of Roxburgh or Roxborough. But Roxborough sounds weird to me. I don't know why it does. Or Edinburgh sounds right. You a good friend. Gilgamesh, remember. Gilgamesh love you long time. Oh, researching radio, so that'll give me the other boost as well for mass media.
A world without radio.
Yeah, baby. Rocketry on the way. So there's the boost to mass media. Have 3 cores. Wait. I just did... Oh, no, I haven't done this one yet. Next turn I'll have the 3 cores. I did 2. I'm never going to have that, but 2 and then 5 there. This might become 4. 4, and then I need the sewers. We'll have democracy way ahead of time. Aluminum underneath the campus there. Oh, that'll help production there. Although it took away my farming triangle I was planning. Rip-a-doodle-doo. Underneath... Oh! Hendu! Hendu's not watching right now, probably. Hendu, if you can hear me out there somewhere. We were trying to determine... There was a location right here. When we started the game, and I was standing here, there was all of these tiles all had either jungle or forest on them. Everywhere, except for this one tile. And we were conjecturing about what might be there. Because it seems like it was just a blanket of trees everywhere. And then one tile smack dab in the middle that didn't have anything on it. And so it makes you think, okay, well, something's going to be there. It's going to be some sort of resource. And he was thinking niter, but it turns out it was aluminum. Turns out it was aluminum. And we got some underneath the golf course here. So I may move that. No, I could do a niter mine anywhere, I guess. Doesn't really matter. It makes the city more productive. And then I can move the golf course. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I guess with the productivity of the city, I can clear that out, make the farming triangle there, put the golf course here. Yeah, that could be the plan. Wiki has some neat stuff on that city. Nice. I'm still not sure how to pronounce it, though, based on what you said. Sewer Bank. Broadcast Center. I actually don't need that much more culture. As it turns out, I actually don't need that much more culture. I can pretty much stop. Because I'm going to get to democracy long before I actually need the ability to do the charges and the things. Let's clean up the mess in our own lands. You are headed there. You are headed there. Let's have you go there. I guess I could snag some more gold. It only takes me 4 turns with this guy. So every 4 turns I get like 500-600 gold. Ball for we. Oh, I was gonna buy the research lab, right? Yeah. Entertainment complex. I'm not opposed I need sewers. I'll throw one in there. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting more culture, because obviously after democracy there's other things you can get that can speed things along, like really strong cards in that. But I just don't want to worry about prioritizing it, because by the time I build, for instance, a broadcast center, I'll pretty much be at this, because this is 2, 7, 11, 15. Once I get the sewers, so I'm 17 turns away from democracy. So it's not going to have that much of an impact to have one more broadcast center or whatever. So I can prioritize other things other than culture, which I had been prioritizing quite strictly. There we go. Those tiles are less effective in now. Swing. Newton's Roxburgh was very important, like the top of the list. The name Roxburgh belongs to a small village about 2 miles southwest of the site of the historic Roxburgh. So in medieval times, it played a major role in the world. Mobilization, boink, zoink, zoink. Let me transfer it down here and see how long the trade route will take. And eat that marsh. Get the pop up to 7 so I can plop down the harbor. I got squeezed right in between these. I had like weird little angles that got developed with the squeezing of my nation between everybody else. Nothing there. Nothing there. I could throw a zoo down, I guess. Yeah. Just to make sure there's no chance of anything going wrong with happiness. I don't think I have a builder over here anymore. Yeah, I want to go over here because I want to mine that and I want to eat that. I can even chop that. Alright, districts are built. Theater. How many turns? 36. That's gonna put me well into the 200s. Something in the 20s. 24 is nice. I'm actually gonna sort these by turn now. There we go. 24 turns, a 2-3-8-3. I like it. 24 turns puts me at 195. I like that. Hopefully most of these aren't too long. 20s. Yeah, these are all in the under 30. That's pretty good. The latest one comes in at turn 200. So all of these, pretty much this one here, I may try one more short one. But everything else after this, all these trade routes, pretty much all head to Roxborough. 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 Oh. And then I go next door and mine that. Folks, that is another edition. We are accelerating as fast as we possibly can. I'm going to try to start hitting next turn even quicker now, as a lot of the fine-tuning is done, and it's just now a matter of getting those last couple steps towards the things and the stuff. 2 turns we can build our spaceboat. So we will do that. Folks, thank you very much, and until the next episode, take care of yourselves.